Mark Twain, one of the best storytellers of our time, once said, "I can live for 3 months on a big compliment." 3 months later, he died. Mark Twain obviously thought what other people thought of him. He must have cared so much what other people thought. Maybe people were critical of his writings, I don't know. But he obviously cared a lot of what people thought, and that's why he said that. I could give a damn what you guys think about me. I'm tall, I'm fat, I wear glasses, I have feet so big I have to order my shoes in bulk online. I have an amazing family that loves me just the way I am, so I don't know why I have to care about what you guys think about me. Why do you guys have to be so critical about the way I dress, the way I look? Look at yourself first. Look what's on the inside of people. I have a beautiful girlfriend that I never thought I would be with in a million years, but she found me, and she loves what's on the inside. She doesn't care what I look like. She doesn't care that I get all hot and sweaty when I'm around her. She doesn't care. She loves me. I work hard. I go to school. I play football. I work my ass off to get where I am today. I got a scholarship. I don't have to pay for school anymore. I'm leaving in 2 months, and I'm never coming back. So please tell me why I should care what you guys think about me. Give me one good reason, because I don't care. I can make myself feel good. I'm standing up here in front of all you scared just like you guys. I'm sweating, I'm nervous. You guys probably think, oh, well, I wish I wasn't as nervous as that guy, but who cares? Who cares? We all have to do this. It's just a class. We have to come to school with other students. I don't know you guys. Maybe I don't like you guys. But I keep quiet, I do my work, I give my speech every day. Thank you.
Nice.
Well, I like the joke at the beginning. I thought that worked pretty well. Generally, you don't want to use the quote as your attention device, but I thought the payoff worked, so it justifies it a little bit. There's not really a structure to what you're talking about. You just kind of plunge in head first. And if you've got an opinion that you're not shy about sharing it, I think that that's okay. I do think you might want to be a little careful, because although you'd think that maybe you shouldn't care, there are plenty of times when it does matter. And if you come off defensive and potentially angry with the audience, instead of getting support or the kind of response that you would hope to get, you're just going to get indifference. And maybe it isn't all that important now, but for example, it's not a public speaking experience, but some days there are relationships where it does matter what somebody thinks of you. And I'm not saying that you have to kowtow to everybody here. I'm not disagreeing with the point of view that you've got, but if you stand up and tell people you're all a bunch of a-holes and I don't give a crap about what you think, well, why the hell am I listening to you? I got other things to do. We want to hear something from you that is important. I think you've got a good idea about an independent streak there, but it does get a little bit off on a rant, and I think you want to be careful about that. Like I said, I like the energy in the speech. I think the tone, at first it was fine because there's a little bit of indifference, but because it got repetitive, then instead of being, kind of fun and independent and active, it became a little, I don't know.
Pushy.
Yeah, pushy, whiny, I don't know, something like that. But it didn't have the same effect at the end that it did at the beginning because it was so repetitive. Get your hands plunged deep in your pocket. That seems a little defensive. Your facial expressions, though, are pretty effective, and you have very good eye contact with the audience. I think you're drawing more attention to anxiety issues than you need to. I didn't even think that you looked nervous, but it seemed like you felt that you were nervous and you needed to point it out. And I don't think that helped you much, but it does kind of fit in with your theme, so that's okay. If there was a structure for that, I think it would make more sense, and then we would know why you were talking about it separate from that. I also like the fact that at the end of the speech, you've got a pretty clear and consistent point of view, and you finish off with that, and I think that is a good way to finish. All right, thank you. Zach?